I never wanted trouble. I moved out to my ranch for peace, quiet, and open sky. 200 acres of land my grandfather bought. Back in the 1960s, long before the suburbs grew teeth and started biting into farmland. For decades, it was just cows, wind, and the sound of creaking fences. Then the housing development came. They built a shiny new gated community right up against my north boundary line. Big houses, tiny yards, nosy people. And of course, an HOA. At first, everything was fine. I kept to myself. They kept to their golf carts. Until the day the letter arrived. Notice of violation. Unauthorized agricultural activity. Failure to comply may result in fines, liens, or seizure of property. I actually laughed. Seizure of property? On land my family had owned for over half a century? I ignored it. A week later, another letter. Then another. Each one more aggressive. Then came the knock. I opened my door to find a woman in a blazer 3 sizes too small, sunglasses indoors, clipboard held like a weapon. "I'm Karen Whitmore, president of the Silver Meadows Homeowners Association," she said. "You're in violation of multiple HOA codes." "I'm not in your HOA," she smiled. The kind of smile that thinks it already won. "Our development has expanded. Your ranch now falls within our sphere of influence. That's not how land ownership works." She tapped her clipboard. "We'll see." Over the next month, she made my life miserable. She sent inspectors who tried to step onto my land. She mailed me fake fines. She even posted notices on my fences claiming HOA property, no trespassing. That's when I knew she wasn't just annoying. She was trying to steal my ranch. Then, one morning, I woke up to the sound of engines. Bulldozers. I drove to my north field and saw them. Construction equipment lined up along my fence. Workers in reflective vests. And Karen pointing at my pasture like she already owned it. "What do you think you're doing?" I shouted. She didn't even flinch. "We're reclaiming HOA land. This ranch was never properly zoned. We're building a community recreation area on my land, on my cattle pasture." I told the workers to shut everything down. They looked nervous. Karen stepped between us. "Sir, interfere again and we'll have you removed." That's when I stopped arguing and started making phone calls. See, what Karen didn't know was that my grandfather didn't just buy land. He invested in infrastructure. Back in the day, there was no city water out here, no paved access, no electrical expansion. So he built it himself. The main private water line feeding that entire side of the valley, it crossed my ranch. The full service road. Every utility truck used to reach Silver Meadows, it was on my deed. The power substation easement supplying their neighborhood, leased from my family,